もらった。お願いします。よーしから
Hi everyone, this is Chronicle. I'm going to talk about this Shen Mei with this new limited mementos and with the gear and then with the Kaigen Daiso everything. And then for the runes, well, I'm equipping her with physical attack set and area attack set. And then about this rune, even though right now I'm equipping her with the slash attack, but I think it would be best to equip her with shooting attack. Because some of her skill, especially from her new mementos and the Kaigen Daiso skill, both of them is a shooting attack. Yeah, so I think shooting attack will be the better choice, and then with the physical attack, and then with the dex and critical rate plus 15, and then with the critical and anything, and then the rest anything. And of course you also can switch this with accuracy up. And then next is about her passive. Well, I think you can switch around with this second support ability, and then this first support ability is a fix from a second gate, so better equip this. And then this one is a booster plus 2, but I think you can equip with anything you like. Yeah, for this one it increase the magic resistance, and then for this one increase the dex and shooting attack, and then for this one increase the move and jump plus 1. Seriously, you can equip with anything you like with this second gate. And then this master ability is also very powerful. It greatly increases the physical attack, and then with the other status. Yeah, so try to learn this master ability when you reach level 80. And then about the rash ability, well, by default this will be the best counter attack, and then reduce the opponent's slash resistance. But as I said earlier, some of her attack is a shooting attack, so it doesn't actually increase the attack. Same goes to the non-type attack. But at least all of your other slash attacker will have high damage, but the shooting range is only just 2, so beware. And then the alternative will be this rash ability. There's a probability chances of reduce all types of damage. Yeah, and even if the opponent is using the skill, it will still activate. So it's quite good, but the probability of activation is actually quite low if I'm not wrong. So I think this may be the better choice most of the time. And then for the side ability, I think this will be the best instead of the other side ability, unless you want to use the other status attack from the assassin. Okay, next is the mementos. Okay, it increases the physical attack for the basic parameter, and then shooting attack, blind resistance, strong versus taco or aquatic, and then physical attack, speed and water attack. And if you max build these mementos, it added extra skill usage plus 1, so that all of her skill can use another one more time. So it's quite good actually. And then for the BG ability is, from the start of the map, she will recover her jewel, and then for the 2 turns, any allies that is within her will have jewel cost down, and then the AoE is a diamond. So this BG ability is actually quite good for PvP and some arena or hell quest. And then if you max build these mementos, instead of 2 turns become 3 turns for the jewel cost down, and then her jewel recover increase, so that she can use more skill from the start. So it's actually quite good. And then next is the leader skill. For the pirates group, all of them will have HP plus 40%, physical attack and non-type attack plus 20%, critical rate plus 10% and critical damage plus 5%, and some versus a grid 40% and some versus a slow 20%. So this leader skill is very good for all types of physical attacker, especially with the probability of critical and with the non-type attack. So this leader skill is actually very good for her, as well as Gerard or Ang, yeah, Gunlance, who also have the non-type attack and probability of critical. Okay, for the next mementos. Well, this mementos is an old mementos and it's a normal mementos, and it increases her overall HP for the basic parameter, and then with the HP up and accuracy up and non-type attack and water attack, critical rate, magic resistance. And if you max build these mementos, it added extra critical damage up. So this mementos is also very good for her, so that her overall damage will be greatly increased when critical. Along with her new leader skill or this leader skill, which greatly increases her overall attack power, but it doesn't increase any HP, so beware. And then about this BG ability, well, it is a water non-type attack and some versus a fire and some versus a aquatic, and if the user is a grid and water unit, the damage increase. So basically it's very good for Shen Mei or any character that is from the grid and water. Well, really nothing much. Okay, next is her gears. Okay, this armor is from her limited mementos and it greatly increases her HP and with the water attack, magic resistance and critical damage up. So this armor is also very good for her, so that her overall critical damage should be very high. And then if you equip her with the magic resistance passive and with the seals or runes and with this one, her magic resistance is actually quite high as 45. As well as with the mementos also increase her magic resistance. So her magic resistance is actually quite high overall. And then about the weapon ability, I will talk about it later on the training arena. Okay, for the next gear, this accessory is from her old normal mementos and it increases her speed, stun resistance, critical rate and jewel gain. Okay, it's pretty good for her. And then for the weapon ability is, for the 3 turns, she will have all attack greatly increase and with the permanent strong versus the aquatic or taco. So this weapon ability is very good for taco, especially right now. And then if you have her new mementos, you can use this skill for 2 times. Yeah, so it's very good. And then this weapon is from the Golu Maras or Blackbeard mementos, and it is not limited, and it increases her Mason Jewel, physical attack, accuracy and non-type attack. It's also very good for her. And then for the weapon ability, for the 3 turns, all defense up and with the jewel regen, also very good for her. And then for the alternate choice will be this weapon. It also increases physical attack 50 and then with the initial jewel up, and also for the 1 turn, physical attack times 2 with the slash attack. Also very good for her as well. But then if you have this weapon, this will be the better choice, of course. Okay, next is the Kaigen Daiso. Okay, it increases her physical attack for level 5, maximum HP for level 10, non-type attack for level 15, and physical attack again for level 20. And then with the level 10 Daiso skill, strong versus a fire 25. So it will further increase her overall attack power, especially against the fire unit. And then her HP plus 30%. So that's why her HP is actually quite high overall with all gates max and with the seals. And then next is the Shidi no Keifu. Okay, this Keifu group is for Shen Mei, Si and Ryu Shen. So all of them will have the bonus. But you need a lot of the shards and you need to max break all of the gates. So beware. And then for the level 1, it increases the shooting attack and physical attack and area attack resistance. Okay, this is actually very good for Shen Mei overall. And then for the level 2, it increases her dex, physical defense and speed. And then for level 3, it increases the initial jewel, non-type attack and HP. So if you master everything, she will have all the benefit. Especially with the HP plus 20%, I think her maximum HP will be somewhere 13k, maybe. So that she will not die so easily. Okay, next is, I'm going to talk about her other skill that is from her new mementos and the Kaigen Daiso at the trading arena. Okay, let's go. Okay, this will be her current status. Okay, not really that bad with this scissor skill. But of course, if you are using her memento scissor skill, it will be even better. And then next is her normal attack. Okay, not bad. And okay. And then next is the Kaigen Daiso skill. It is an area 4 hit shooting attack and with the property of Alchemist Crush, and for the 3 turns, her critical rate greatly increase. So basically, this is a very good skill for the arena and PvP, even though it's a property, I think 50%, but still very good, especially the shooting range is 9, very good. And then also increase her critical rate so that she will have even more damage when she criticals with the other skill. And then the damage is okay, about this high, and the AoE is 3 times 3. And then for the weakness, okay, about this high. And then as you can see, the shooting range Seriously, it's really 1 to 9, almost everywhere. Okay, next is the BJ ability. It's an aerial water shooting attack, and it knocks the enemy cover skill and push away the opponent by 5 square away, and then for the 3 turns, the opponents will have HP regen unified. So basically, this is also very good for arena and PvP, or even hell quest, especially against those enemies who likes to use the cover skill. And the damage is okay, about this high, and then okay, not bad. And then the AoE is a big plus, and the shooting range is 1 to 6. Yeah, not really that bad. And then next is the another BJ ability from her own mementos, and let's see the damage. Okay, not really that bad, and ooh, 20k, quite nice. Okay, next is I'm going to use this skill that increases her overall attack power, as well as with the master ability from her accessory that increases the all attack. And let's see the damage increased by how much for the master ability. Okay, let's go. Okay, right now her physical attack is this high and the dex is this high for the 3 turns. And then let's see the normal attack first. Okay, not bad. And okay. And how about this new BJ ability skill? Okay, about 16k and 21k, okay. And then all mementos BJ ability, 23k, okay, very nice. And ooh, 32k. And how about the Kaigen Daiso skill? Okay, not bad. And okay. Okay, lastly is I'm going to use her main ability last skill, this one, and then the damage is about this high, and let's see the critical damage is how much. Whoa, about 43k I think, and then with the HP drain. Very nice. So basically, in short, Shen Mei is quite a powerful character with her new mementos and the old mementos, and with the Kaigen Daiso and everything. As well as, she's very specialized on the knockdown attack and with the critical damage, so she's very good against those enemies who have high resistance, like Taco. And then her magic resistance is actually quite high overall. So I guess that's all about Shen Mei. Thank you for watching this video. See ya, sayonara.
見下してると痛い目見るわよ。行くわよ。甘い甘い。もらった。お願いします。よーそろー。海賊船の船長よ。これくらい朝飯前よ。